Yeah, I'll cautiously move closer.
Gotcha. King hangs back like a few feet from you with torch held up.
Yep.
He knows you don't because he knows elf, but
Oh
and
yeah, I was in this. Yep. Yep.
and you come around the rocky corner and you see a little girl right of it.
Are you lost, little one?
I've been kind of lost. I don't know where I am. I've been blind for days. I'm just trying to find somewhere you're safe.
Um,
I'm just lost and scared.
do you want to come with me and help us get through this cave?
I mean, it sounds a lot safer with you than being by
Oh
myself.
fuck, I just marked off my... I mean, you can absolutely come with us. We are going through this cave.
Won't budge.
I'll stick with you. I feel a lot safer.
Okay.
By the way, my name's Ashley.
My name, Sorrow. Oops, I just knocked over a wine glass.
Nice to meet you, Sorrow.
Ashley, you hear a male voice behind Sorrow. What'd you find?
A little girl.
Yeah, I look at Sorrow like, and hear this voice. I'm like, is that voice with you?
Yes, he is. He's here to help.
Okay. I step out.
And you can describe your character to each other.
Uh, blue hair braided. Um, always look sad on my face.
My character would be, she has blonde hair, she has yellow eyes, and she's 4 feet tall.
Oh, you're a little midget. I mean, I'm being nice.
It's a relative thing.
It'd be nice to stay with you.
You can absolutely stay. I have some other people that might come join us later, but I have no clue where they are.
Okay, are they friendly?
One is, I don't know about the other one yet. I'm still confused about that one.
Okay.
Sim's character I'm questioning. I don't know yet.
Mm.
Just so he knew what character I was talking about.
And if you want to post your pictures for each other in the main chat,
I did.
you
Isn't
did it.
mine in there?
That was in the important info tab.
Yeah, I realized that.
Switch it to the main, and then you can post it for yourself in your own chat there, Josh. As you come out of your little corner there, Ashley, you also this handsome young man. He's holding a torch and a spear.
Just look kinda shy.
course. My name's Jared.
Nice to meet you, Jared.
Where are you from?
Like, I say maybe about a week away from here. Small town. My family was killed by Germans. I'm not sure if they were, tribed with anything or just if they would just regularly back out. But I have no feeling.
I had a feeling. You must be from near the forest then.
I was lucky. I got scratched in the car cross fire and I managed just to play dead, hopefully just to stay alive. I managed
Oh.
to escape.
As Sorrow said, you're more than welcome to join us. And
Back like that.
There have friends
Locked. Let's try this. Open sesame.
My game just told me to try to use Open Sesame to open the door. Sorry.
At this point, Jared offers you a torch so you can have a light.
take the torch. Thank you.
Pretty dark in this cave. Crystals glow, but their light radius isn't exactly widespread. Let me show you exactly what you're looking at.
Fuck. I wish I could figure out this move of the bucket situation.
There you go. You can check the general voice. Cavern's not exactly well lit.
No.
Or you can see a little bit further out than the light source. Quite a bit further out, actually.
Yes, because I can see quite far.
Let me show you how far your radius actually. It's actually pretty. From you, you can see about that far.
Oh, sweet. Alright.
Because that's exactly 60.
Okay.
So you can see that far. Like, almost 30 times what. So, while you can't see very far, you can't, without the assistance of your own torches or like the short area around the glowing crystals you see scattered in the dark, you see what looks to be, in the distance, a firelight of some sort. From
A
here, where you-
firelight.
yeah, like some sort of firelight. From here, on,
Either now.
and you can
It's
see it
in the distance.
like way over here. And you know your friends are back here. I just
Cleaning comes before
put in front of
fixing.
it. So their minis would be available.
Yes.
Yeah, I zoomed in. Okay.
You can also tell that the cave kind of like wraps around to the left here. There's that firelight way across the way over there. You can tell there's a
First things first. Gotta
like
scrub.
a cavern tunnel goes off to the right over there. Which way do you want to go? Left, across the way, or right?
Left.
Left. You got it. As you guys are making your way across to the left there, you bump into, well, not literally, but you bump into Godfrey, who decided to come check on you guys.
Hi.
Godfrey, you know they scouted ahead. The king, Jared, and Sorrow scouted ahead, but there is one more with them now.
Oops.
A tiny little person.
Time for a bag
Can I
swap.
pick you up? And throw you by chance?
This tiny little person is almost half your height. There, Godfrey. Like, how tall are you, Godfrey? Well, if you're still medium, and large starts at 8 feet, so somewhere around 7.5, something there. Yes. Yeah. This little one is a little bit more than half your height, but still pretty short. What are you, Ashley? 4 feet tall, you said?
Yeah, 4 feet.
Ashley, you're seeing this big hulking brute for the first time.
I hide behind Sorrow. Hey, friend. He's a friend. Okay.
Yeah. You guys are in this dark cavern. Very dark cavern. If you got, depending on your dark vision, you may be able to see further out than torchlight, but it's not completely dark because there is sporadic glowing crystals around the place, but the light radius from the crystals doesn't extend too far beyond them. So for the most part, you're this. You can take a look at the voice chat. They decided they wanted to go over to the left to start with. Oh no, nothing too crazy. They just came into the cave and found a little girl. They started to scout ahead. That was basically it. And they came into a large cavern. There's a lot of scuff marks and foot marks and animal tracks and whatnot. It's hard to tell, even for an experienced scout like Sorrow, what marks were made by what and when, because this was an old mining cavern. Oh. Jared speaks up. This is a girl we just found in here. survivor of a werewolf attack. We found her cowering behind the rocks over there.
Milk, say something for a moment.
Don't forget to
For some
include
odd
your audio
reason-
for your thing.
No, for some odd reason, Lava can't hear him properly.
Does he did Xbox happen to mute him on your end, Josh?
That's what I just checked and no. It has an exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark.
That word.
That symbol.
That word.
That thing.
That word hurt.
No.
Apparently.
It has more than 2 syllables. It hard word.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, it has himself exclamated. He has broken his Xbox.
I can't even hear Josh.
You're speaking.
Josh is not speaking.
Speak, Josh.
Josh, speak.
I hear him.
Milk hears you.
I can't hear him.
Wow. So I guess even fucking your Xbox is done with fucking giants. Your Xbox is done with things that are bigger than you, apparently.
Apparently. So,
I'll try to
Big man
rejoin.
Big man Josh asked, "Who's the runt?"
I gotta figure out how to get in this room.
Oh, by the way, Joshy, I put your mini into the game. If you play this.
I see that.
Milk, you good?
You hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Hang on.
I don't know what happened there. Probably
I
forked out
look
when
at
you
it-
joined.
I look at this big man and I go, I'm just small. I'm not. Just please leave me alone.
Oh, I ain't gonna fucking hurt you.
From the little time I've spent with this guy, he's a hulking brute, but he's also a big softy. Ain't that right, big man? He kind of like softly punch taps your arm.
Still, I'm still kind of hiding behind Sorrow. Still kind of scared of Big Man.
The one you should be scared of has not shown up yet.
But I look at him, I go, my name Ashley.
Should I invite Cruel?
He said he's not gonna make it. I told him to get back. I don't know. Said he was going somewhere to. I don't know.
Oh.
I know it says he's online on Forza, but who the fuck knows if that's actually.
I mean, normally he's in a race, so if he's exploring Mexico, he's probably AFK.
Well, shall we continue then?
Yes, let's continue forward. Just fuel my light.
I'll bring up the rear.
You guys make your way to the left.
We're level 3, right?
And you find your way to this narrow passageway. Lots of glowing crystals, lots of
You fucktard. Sorry.
so you see the glowing crystals, you see this is where it starts to become a little bit more natural. There's still signs of mining out expeditions here, but seems less like they touched this area less than others. Almost like they were in the middle of, like, in the process of clearing this one out when they abandoned the place. That's a fair guess as to what happened, possibly. Who wants to be in the front? Sorrow
I'll be
with
up
the
front.
vision. Put Sorrow
Aren't
in
you a
front.
ranger?
Is.
Then
Put
again,
it.
you kind of need to note. You kind of need to see where you're shooting at. So
Yeah,
fair
she
enough.
also has the dark vision.
Let's try this.
Does.
Yeah,
Open
fair.
Sesame.
While
I'll
you-
just bring up the rear.
While the three of you, the two humans and the Goliath, need light, Sorrow as an elf does not necessarily need them. Dark vision kind of shows it in like
Yeah.
a grayscale, but in as opposed to actual color, but you can at least see shapes in through the darkness.
Yeah.
Sorrow. So this cavern around
Oh shit, I broke the end.
to the
Good.
immediate left is kind of like a dead end. Couple glowing crystals. But to the right here, it leads to
Spot.
another gap. And what is your passive was 13.
I think
That's
all of my stats for that are 13s.
So,
Yeah.
as you creep forward, you see something a bit before others do.
I'll see something.
I will show you a picture.
And my head's off. Fuck, I dropped my bucket!
Oh no.
My bucket!
What's the currency you're cleaning up this time?
Bucket! Cleaning up an apartment. 3 dead bodies. So far, 8 garbage bags. Actually, it's a fun game. I have enjoyed it so far. I just don't like the buckets. Because you're supposed to be able to move it with you, and I just knocked it over.
So you see
Oh, Discord.
multiple blobs that are undulating in the dark. Here you go, Zara. First. Mini doesn't look exactly like the thing picture, but there.
Oh fuck.
I swear up to God, if the same shit happens to me as it did last
Can-
night,
Can I figure out what it is, or do I recognize what it is?
You can roll.
History?
I
perception.
will.
Name everything!
Persuasion.
Intimidation!
Stealth.
Believed in a true love.
I got stuff.
Roll Arcana.
Okay. I'm good with Arcana.
You could use nature.
I mean,
too,
most of my
but the
stats are
DC
high. That's
might-
a dirty
DC
20.
might be- Oh, well, matter then. Got it. You know these as gray oozes.
Okay.
You know they're not exactly. Too dangerous, but they can easily change. A battle can easily change in your favor if circumstances allow it.
So, I turn to the guys and be like, there's gray oozes on here, let's quietly just go past them and we won't have to deal with them. As someone will probably want to eat them.
So
Door of some sort. I'm gonna try to just sneak past them.
all right.
I'll attempt the same.
Same here. I will attempt the same.
Let me place this chair!
Because you made your check to see what they are.
Mhm.
You do get to ask one question about them, in addition to one additional question apart from the first.
What's their
So-
weakness?
Weaknesses,
If we
they
do need to fight.
they don't have any weaknesses, but you know they are resistant to acid, cold, and fire.
Okay.
So you know for a fact, Yuri with her ice powers wouldn't be too effective here. Probably good thing she's not here.
I mean, she does have a sword, so slice and dice.
Any other questions? Second question about him?
Oh, is there perception?
Where are they usually from? Like, is this like their regular habitat, or they've been placed here to like protect something?
No, you do know that these tend to be creatures from underground
Okay, dwellers.
cave dwellers. Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
Like, you also know that they have a false appearance, so when they're motionless, it's indistinguishable from an
Oh.
oil pool or a wet rock.
Here.
But you, as a ranger, know how to identify one apart from
Stupid
what they would
machine.
normally. have their false appearance as. Almost like picking out a mimic versus a normal chest. Same idea. So you could tell, you know, that if any of the others just walk by these things, they probably wouldn't be able to tell what this thing was until it was too late.
Screw
Okay.
this. Take it easy, Kowalski.
But they're known to be found in subterranean areas, such as caverns and dungeons. They're mindless scavengers,
Screw this.
drag themselves around caves or sewers while absorbing and digesting whatever they come across. Unlike other oozes, the gray variety couldn't move on ceiling walls, hence why it was left to slide its way along subterranean floors.
That should lift the
You
load.
know that they can corrode metal.
Okay, don't
Similar-
use wood or metal.
Similar to
weapons.
what similar to what a black pudding could do, but these aren't nearly as dangerous.
Ducky! Where's my ducky? Alright, yeah, no, so I
gotta
tell the
adjust
guys
their
like
size
definitely
because they're not that big.
no metal weapons if we're doing a fight, but I would suggest sneaking around if we can.
Me.
Sneaky, sneaky,
All right.
don't stab your toe.
Who do I look like? Alfred?
I more look at Ashley and just like, just don't stab your toe, please.
Don't
Right.
stop.
It looks like she's gonna fall. I will try to grab her before she hits the dirt.
Gotcha. So we're gonna go in order. Zaro, since you're in front, roll your stealth.
Fuck you, I even have a +7. It's only a 10.
That doesn't mean they'll see you. It just means you got a 10.
Yep.
All right. We'll roll. He's got disadvantage because he's got.
Heavy armor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, he's not exactly stealthy. Either.
Oh,
He's an
yeah.
artificer,
Oh.
not a rogue.
He did not mention this. Does he even? No.
He only got an 11, so you're.
Oh.
He's not far off of you there, Zaro.
Gotcha. Okay, we are not being stealthy. We are the our first battle.
All right. Next would be Ashley's.
Toxic relations. Went out on her.
That's a
Tiny girl, quiet girl. And
Yep.
then Godfrey's.
Yeah, okay. 11.
Okay, so all the adults are being loud as fuck.
I'm a teenager.
You're
I'm,
more adult than
In the-
the little one.
I followed the rule that we had to do teenager.
I mean, you're
I
all
didn't know
kind
that
of
was a
like,
rule. I thought that was
Yeah.
yours on your campaign.
no.
I got told at the beginning everyone had to be teenagers.
I
It
know.
was like
my kids are
teenagers,
like mid-20s.
teenagers or young adults, like up, no more than like 25, or your
Yeah.
racial equivalent.
Okay.
Teenagers,
I've also
preferably,
lost
because
my light.
teenagers, because only teenagers can save the world. Standard rule of RPG. The only exception for adults is if it's an old man. Right, Roshi? All right. So let us roll.
Oh, I just had like active music going in here. Ah, I don't want a copyright. Go away, music.
So I am going. Well,
You can do this, John.
good news.
Good news, everybody.
Boom, ba, ba, ba. That one of us has only made stealth.
Good news. They're dead.
Yep, we're all dead. Time to make a new character.
Okay, so good news is they don't have sight. Bad news is they have blind sight. More good news is they only have a passive perception of it. So a lot of you, so yeah, even with your 10s and 11s, still good. You managed to sneak by them, and your light sources
Fire
really
was
don't
not so
matter.
high.
It was not. But you managed to sneak by them, and you manage, Sorrow, since you can see it in the dark, you managed to spot a corpse up next to a purple crystal.
I will cautiously head, because I'm kind of not a huge fan of finding bodies. I will cautiously head towards it and look at the body, and then look at the crystal.
Well, it is up a short ledge. Just roll athletics, climb up. Shouldn't, or acrobatics. You can use either, like a wall.
Oh,
hop,
the
hop.
same. 8.
Yeah, you can make it up just fine.
Okay.
It's not just because I ask you to make a roll doesn't mean it's a difficult.
Yeah.
We managed to get up here, and you find this corpse. And what do you want to look up first, the corpse or the crystal?
Corpse. I want to kind of see how it died.
Oh, with how much it's devoured and how much the metal is loaded, you can suspect that he wasn't exactly stealthy getting by.
Gotcha.
But you do find a couple of things on him that resisted the corrosion.
Okay.
You find a longbow, a maul.
Her last farewell to this wretched world.
So
Can anyone use a maul that might not be...
I currently use mauls, i.e. hammers.
I'll hand that one to him. I don't think he'll need this anymore.
you can tell there is a little bit of power coming from both of them, both the bow and the hammer.
Sweet.
You can roll an Arcana check,
Absolutely.
see what they are.
There we go, 24.
All right. So which one was that one for? The bow or the
The bow.
hammer? Bow. It is enspelled with ensnaring strike on it.
I will fuck? How many longbows or how many bows can I carry?
You can carry as many as you want. You can only use one at a time, but
I mean, unless
Okay.
you have 2 more limbs.
I might be Stitch. You never know.
well, I'm gonna add that to your list,
Oh, okay. I will not try to find it then.
and I will put under its notes.
One more garbage
Strike.
bag and leave the area. Okay.
Alright, might as well see what the fuck is up with my
Alright.
mall.
It should be on your list now. Bell Bongo.
Okay.
And under the notes, it's the ensnaring strike as the spell.
Oh, roll Arcana as well.
You can.
I know fuck all.
It's a hammer.
Can I will do a roll on his too.
You can try. Yes.
How about an 18?
Also unspelled. This one's got Thunderwave on it.
You might want this. And I tell him what's on it.
Add that here. Well. Whether you want to equip it or not, that's up to you, but
Oops.
Alright. I added it. Both the bow to your sheet, Sorrow, and the maul to Godfrey's. Reload your sheets, you see it in your inventory. If not, give it
Yep.
a second.
I seen it.
Other than that, you do find a pouch full of 50 gold.
Sweet. I will split that up since I have fucking apparently no gold. Uh. $13 each? No. 50 gold?
Got it.
Yeah, I will
but
split up the
50
gold divided by. So yeah, 16 pieces each.
Just round up if it's a decimal.
Yeah, it's 16.6666.
Yeah, it's the 17 each.
You said it had what on it?
Thunderwave.
Added it in the notes, that's why. Because it didn't say it anywhere.
Ooh, alliance.
I put it in the notes. It's as a custom note that it had Thunderwave on it.
It didn't show it on mine until I added it.
Okay, where's a glass thing I can break? There it is.
So as for the crystal,
Yep.
roll a nature check, please.
Oh, you fucker! Nat 1 for 4. That slid across my screen as a 19.
Got it.
You fucker.
So this is a giant outcropping of rhodochrosite. Not exactly a valuable gem, but with only 10 gold per standard gemstone size, but this is a big chunk. So
Okay. I will put that in my pocket.
That's a big crystal.
That's big, Chuck. You want to put that in your pocket?
I can try.
You got
You
that
do
from a
know.
Nat 1? You got that much info from a Nat 1?
It was a 4.
You also know that crystals are easy to break with the right amount of force and pressure. You can break it up.
I tried to
into small-
smash it then. I'm not a smashy person, but...
Okay.
What? That is a big box of cereal. Costco brand? Sorry. Yep. It's a big box of cereal.
How are you gonna try to break it?
Kind of want to start my scimitar, but I feel like I'm gonna break that already if I try to use it.
I have big hammer.
Yeah, okay. I don't have anything to smash. I handed it to Godfrey and be like, smash, please? It's the only time I'll allow you to smash. Until we need you to smash.
Godfrey, smash.
Empty the trash can first.
Hulk, smash!
Okay. What am I rolling there, Danny?
Roll an attack roll with your hammer if that's what you.
Okay.
Where the hell am I gonna find one more bag of garbage?
I give you 21.
Oh yeah, you hit the thing. Roll damage, and because it's bludgeoning, double it. Double whatever you roll.
14.
Was it 7 and then doubled?
Yep.
Got it. So that's enough to break off quite a few chunks that you can pocket into a bag or something. However, it was loud.
I forgot we were trying to be stealthy, guys.
And at this point, the one up here gets triggered and starts sliming its way down the rock wall towards Godfrey. As these
Let's
two
run
are
away.
starting to squish across the floor.
It's not like they need it anymore.
At this point, I'll give you an opportunity to try to run. 1, 2.
Yep. I'm gonna try.
Definitely.
Oh. What's the consensus? Run, stay,
18?
shoot him in the face.
Yeah, you can stealthy get away. You know for a fact they don't move very fast.
Yeah, they don't move really fast.
They got a 10-foot move. They really don't move fast. So you can suspect that this guy was distracted by collecting crystals and got ambushed.
Yeah.
Or stabbed.
So, sneaky away.
Try to. They're coming towards the sound.
Hey,
Dexter,
puppers.
what you
Okay.
doing up, boy?
So we'll sneak to 14.
I rolled an 18.
Got a 13.
Alright, you make it. Where he makes it. This is gonna be bad, though, because... Oh, yeah. Sorry, Jared doesn't have stealth.
Can I just pick him up and run with him? I know I'm not strong, but I'm gonna try. Can I just bring him with me? Like, let's fucking go, man.
Roll in athletics. If you don't, you're getting dragged into this fight
Yep.
too.
I know.
I will grab him as well by the other fucking arm.
7.
Carl, you're having trouble struggles.
Okay.
Gonna grab him as well.
Athletics.
We got a Crimson Boy with us. Somehow.
16.
Okay. 16 will manage to do it.
You're coming with us, motherfucker.
And you manage to get up and start booking it out the cave before you actually engage the...
Big man
Like I
picks
said,
up
my
heavy
character
weapon.
doesn't like battle. I'm trying to get out of all of it.
Yep.
You're a ranged fighter in a close quarters area, so
I mean, there was plenty of space in there for the combat, but it's not like out here space.
what do you think this is, Goblin Slayer?
So, you do have that fire that you saw off in the distance before, or you can go straight across into the cavern that you see way across the way. What do you want to do?
Head
Go-
towards light.
Go to the firelight?
Yep.
It's fucking on land anglerfish.
No, it's an actual firelight. Okay. It's fire.
I just want to say, I'm a cleaner in this game. My house is a flippin' mess, and I want to clean it, but it won't let me clean my own house.
There's no sword in the fire.
Who's not working for a mom?
No, it is not a bonfire.
Funny, the bad thing is I know that reference and I haven't played the games at all.
You don't need
I
to know
see
the
some more
reference to know
blood.
the memes.
That's true.
So, in this corner, it looks to be a bonfire that's still burning.
Yeah, I see this.
And
Uh-huh.
a little campfire, and you see a very much dead guy with a spear in his gut.
Don't ask me why.
Okay, so
Can't creep
I
the
tell
shit
these
out of me.
guys, there is
So many weird things.
people
all
that
in
are
one
down
place.
here.
You're
Not goblins.
mad. If I didn't know.
How decayed is the corpse?
Mad too.
There's people that live down in this caves, and I'm feeling that's what's around here right now. With this spear into this guy. Because this looks very fresh. So, keep your ears out and we
Keep
might
your
get
eyes
ambushed.
Keep your eyes peeled
Apparently I'm
and
playing
your ears
Phasmophobia now?
open.
I just got attacked by a basketball.
You see... Well, some of the assets in Phasmo are from House Flippers, which are the same assets to pretty much all the other simulators. So,
Well, this basketball just came from downstairs or upstairs.
haunted house, that's what it is.
Is
Yep.
scaring one's neighbors
But
to death the only way to
you also
increase
see this-
housing prices?
So there's a spear stuck in this guy, and his pack is there, bedroll,
I'm searching the area. 'Cause
very
I'm like,
much
there's...
charred meat on the campfire, like it
Such a
got
little device,
very much
so much
overcooked.
carnage.
I am just keeping an ear out to figure out where these
Okay,
guys might be hiding.
perception. Since you actually act out now.
Fuck me, that's only a 5. It's a 2.
So far, you're pretty sure it's clear.
Okay, I will cautiously head towards his dead body and see what he has.
Well, as you get closer, you find
Much.
his pack sitting to the side. The spear looks like a crude make spear. Doesn't look like a skilled craftsman. What about the others? What about you two?
Just following. Uh, just following behind.
Uh-huh. He's gonna eat me.
Right. So yeah, it looks like the spear got into his leg and cut his femoral artery from what
Ow.
from what you can tell, Sorrow. And it looks like he might have just bled out Hero.
Well, idiot, shouldn't have stabbed yourself.
So other than the spear in his leg and what looks to be Eric clothing, at least civilian clothing.
I will put his fire out.
Okay.
So nothing can catch on fire if it can.
And then
We all need to protect forest fires.
other than that, what else? Anything else?
Does he have like a name tag or anything on him?
It doesn't look like there's name tags. Like
Or
the only
ID, I guess.
the only things here are his campfire, him with his bows, the spear, the bedroll, and his back. That's it.
Or. Well, let's move on and just keep a close eye on people that might be hiding in little nooks and crannies.
All right. What about the other two? What do you want to do?
Oh, there's a freaking crucifix on the second level.
Yeah, it's a
I
haunted
am
house.
playing Phasmophobia.
You're the crew that comes in and cleans up after we die. Got it.
Yes, that is exactly what has happened. I don't want to pick that up. I just kind of just want to leave that there.
You want to do anything with the spear? It is like I said, a crew make.
Can I kind of
The
like
pack, the bedroll.
put him to rest, like bury him?
The stone floor of the cavern.
Oh, right
kinda
one.
dip-
Yeah.
dip that.
Can I search his back?
You can. He's dead. He ain't using whatever's in there.
It's in his back.
You find that the contents of the pack have not been touched. Almost like this wasn't a bandit robbery. Otherwise, that shit would be gone.
And it wasn't for food either.
Yeah?
I don't want to clean the rest of this house. I'm good.
Okay, so inside, you find a few crystals. Looks like he was picking some up along the way. The crystals are of equivalent value of 30 gold, of a total of 30 gold pieces. And you find 3 potions of healing.
Nice.
Definitely not God's work.
No, it's definitely not God's work. Where the hell is this demon music coming from?
God.
Everywhere. The house itself.
Shut up.
They're here.
Ooh, this house is terrifying.
Shit.
Look out for the static TV and the fucking glowing closet door.
This job is about to kill me. Yeah, I just got attacked by a pot.
The fuck?
Yep. It's a Phasmophobia house.
That's all I want to just look at the bag.
So yeah. That's all you find in the backpack, other than like trail rations and shit. You find it, bedroll,
Murder or some kind of
Uh,
exorcism? Probably
rope.
both.
Standard adventuring gear, but the valuable stuff was the gemstones
Yeah.
and the potions. And I know Sorrows is 13. What is everyone else's passive?
9, I'm pretty sure.
Passive perception is a 10.
Got it.
I'm not a garbage man. I'm a trash collector.
So everyone can hear this coming.
Oh, what is that?
You hear skittering towards you.
I'm going to turn and get ready with my shotgun.
And you see these things coming up out of the darkness. I will send you a picture of them.
Oh, great.
Mm-hmm.
You see 3 of these things.
I should clean it
I
first.
want to talk to them.
I don't think they want to talk.
I want to talk.
There you go.
They're very ugly, but very adorable at the same time.
I can't put it back like that.
They screech as they
I
approach.
should clean it first.
Friends?
They seem to not be heeding.
Throws a pot at you.
Pop
Barrel
on your
in.
face.
I guess we're rolling initiative?
Shoot
For
him.
this one, yes, this was one of the mandatory fights.
Damn it.
The Grey Oozes
Why do I
was one of the
talk
optional
myself out of
ones.
things?
I told you, 3 of them. There were 3 of the mandatory
Nat
fights
20?
were no's.
Fuck. Of course, the only time I roll a fucking nat 20.
I got
Fucking
17.
Bullshit. I don't even know where my weapons are. There.
First things first. Gotta scrub, scrub, scrub. There. No one will even notice.
Ashley, you got a what?
17.
Sorrow, I know you got a nat 20 for a total of...
I think 23 was what it said.
Yeah, it's a 23.
Godfrey.
16.
Someone want to roll me a random d20? Just a solid d20. Yeah, what you get?
Nat 20?
Okay.
What was
Fuck
that
me.
roll for?
Oh, it was for these guys.
Ah,
Oh, great.
So I said, fuck me.
Great.
there go your net 20s.
Yep, I'm not getting any more after this. They're all going
Oh, it's like
initiatives.
fucking last night. Sin hogged them all. And the rest of us couldn't stop rolling that ones. Like, Sin, share. He's like, no!
Yep, like me, fucking last night. First one hit, second one nat 1. It's like, son of a bitch.
Oh, the fucking gifs that I posted after
Mhm.
those. They were
Yep.
accurate.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk away from the squishy room.
Oh, you got that squishy.
Lights are flashing. I don't want to be here. Dude, this game's more terrifying than Phasmo.
I believe it.
First started. That's close.
This fucking cockroaches. Well, it's definitely on the
God
stage.
didn't help them. It's not really his thing.
Alright, so, Sorrow, you are up first against things. You can roll a nature check to see what they are.
I will, but
Probably
I have a
already
question.
know.
I have. Never mind. I answered my own question. Yeah, no, I have, on one of my long swords, it says I have sap.
Yes, if you have your weapon expertise or whatever it's called,
Yep.
you get to access the special attribute of the weapon.
Okay.
Whoa, easy.
Is that a fucking head? What is this thing? Okay. Yeah, I will first roll to figure out
So yeah, your weapon mastery, right?
Mhm.
That part about it, you have to have that for the longsword to activate it. You have at the moment you have it for your longbow and Morningstar. But
Okay.
so if you get one for a longsword, or if you use your longbow for the Morningstar, you get to add the weapon mastery effect to your attack, or to your attack if you hit.
Okay.
So, like if you hit with your longbow, you can add the slow effect, which is if you hit a creature with a longbow and deal damage to the creature, you can reduce its speed by 10 till the start of your next turn. If the creature is hit more than once, this property the speed reduction doesn't hit. So
Okay.
basically, if you had just shot an ooze in the previous room,
Mhm.
it wouldn't be able to move because their movement speed's only 10. Shot it and
Gotcha.
successfully hit it, it basically would stop it moving for the round. But
Okay. I rolled a 21 to figure out what it is.
okay, these are Ettercaps.
Okay.
We ran across them in Baldur's Gate for it. But for your info on it, a race of bestial spider-like aberrations, also categorized as monstrosities by some. Found throughout the realm, they are primitive hunters that have an affinity with spiders.
Blown right
You-
open. Must have been a heavy caliber.
What kind of
Red.
what questions you
Um,
get?
what is it? What's its weakness? Like what will do damage to it?
Pretty much anything works. They're not exactly resistant to much of any to so there's no they don't have exact weaknesses
Yeah.
to anything in particular, but they're not resistant to anything. So
Okay.
and you get 2 more questions as you beat the DC of that check by quite a bit.
Guys, is there anything else we need to know about these things? And they were from this area, not from...
No, these are underground levels, so they're not.
Go back, Trip.
They're not anything brought in from outside.
I don't really have any questions for them. Or any questions about them.
Okay. In that case,
But I can
you're up,
yeah.
or whatever you want to do.
Oh shit, my phone lost service. I will shoot it with my longbow.
Which one? You got 3 left to center?
Yeah,
and a
exactly. The one with the mastery on it.
No, I meant which Eder cap?
Oh, sorry, middle. Third.
Got it.
Or middle, sorry. Middle. Third. Yeah.
Gotcha. Right, roll for your attack.
26.
6 will hit, just.
9 damage.
9. Got it.
So he...
So because you hit with the longbow, you would add the weapon mastery effect to it.
Yes.
Yep. Which is
so
the
he
slow
has
for
no
10,
movement.
slowed by 10 feet.
Yep.
Which they have 30, so he only 20. But but you know, every little bit helps.
And I want to hunter mark him.
Hunters mark that one that you got.
Yeah, because I forgot to do that before. But yes, I will do that.
Gotcha.
Next time I'll remember to do it after. Is there any... Oh, never mind. I did my 2. I did my moves. Never mind. Not playing that far into this game. So used to 3 actions. This is weird again.
Alright. That it?
Yep.
Action.
I was gonna try to hide, but I've already moved and did something.
Alright. Adder caps get.
Ladder in all directions.
One is gonna move up
Cleaner's job is not making a mess.
here. Complete you. 10 feet. And he is
Empty
going
the
to
trash can first.
fit its web at you. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't suppose a 10 hits you, does it?
No.
Okay.
I hope not. Nope.
Okay. Well, he ain't doing shit.
Sorry.
That's his turn.
I'm watching you. Cool.
Second one's gonna move up his 20 toward you. And he's going to try to web you again. That one is. Okay. This one's a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Uh, so no damage, but you are restrained.
Okay.
You can try to break free with a strength check as an action on your turn.
Okay.
You can also possibly break or burn the webbing away.
Okay.
And the third one is going to come up and stay 10 feet away and or up 10 feet up at Jared. Oh yeah, he webs Jared.
Oh,
All right. That leads us to Jared himself, who is break out rabbit, which you need a strength check, not a strength save. So keep that in when you go to break out of yours.
Yep.
Which Jared does. Now, DC's not that high, but you still got to break out of it.
Blunt force trauma. Hit in the head many, many times.
Yeah, that's all he's got because bonus action. That leads us to Ashley.
um, can I? Can I try to break?
That haunted robot vacuum
so
won't
my
stop
head
until I beat
breaker
the
free.
shit out of it.
You can use your action to do so, yes.
This Roomba is possessed and is making the demon symbol on the floor.
To me, it just sounds like he's undoing your hard work. It's like, I just cleaned there.
Finally stab yourself in the heart.
Well, I haven't cleaned there yet. I just walked into this room and saw this Roomba.
Oh. Like, oh, come on. You're making my work harder.
So yeah, with my action, I'm gonna break Sorrow free.
Right, strength check. Not a save.
That is a 7.
That will not work.
Come on, little legs.
And that's my turn.
All right. That leads us to Godfrey.
I tried.
Look here or no?
I'm here. I didn't
Right,
know it was
you're
my
up.
turn.
Yep, Godfrey.
I said
You're up.
Godfrey.
Oh, what's up?
You're up.
Oh, fucking. The fuck are you moving?
Alfred. So I
Oh.
ready.
Alright. Where the okay. How far away? They?
From the closest one. You are 20 feet away.
Okay.
30 to the other one. 30 feet away from.
Alright, I will go
About
to the
20 feet.
closest one and smack him with the hammer.
Oh. Got it. Roll your attack.
16.
That will hit.
16. Yeah. Eight damage.
8.
Yep.
Okie day. Alright, anything else?
Nope, that's all I got.
Alrighty. Bottom of the lineup. This is where Alfred.
My janitor training
Alfred.
is in handy.
You hear the sounds of things hitting things, and definitely Godfrey's urge of battle in the distance, echoing through the cave. If you're here. Okay. So you came in looking for your friend. Oh, this whole place is pretty damn dark. You have a torch, though. And you hear them basically caught a glimpse of them over by a firelight. Can't really tell what they're fighting, but they're fighting 3 very odd-looking creatures. What do you want to do? From you to the closest enemy is 90 feet. It's clear. Basically just rough stone ground. It's not really difficult terrain at all. Old mining caverns and whatnot. Pretty cleared out, but alright. Gotcha. Roll for your attack. Nine. Yes. Unfortunately. 9 is unfortunately a miss. But the bang draws its attention. And it looks over its shoulder at where the sound came from. By the way, in the Discord chat, you can see what they look like. Face. But that brings us back up to the top. Yep. That brings us back up to the top with sorrow. You are still enwebbed. Can't move, but you can do other things. Or you can action to break out of it.
That's only a 4 to break out.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not a high DC, but it's higher than that.
Yup. I'm stuck. Can I try to get my Moaning Star, because it's a hand weapon, and, like, somehow try to cut myself out, or use it?
Yeah,
What are you tied into?
she got webbed by the Ettercap
12?
spit.
Oh.
12?
Yeah.
Yeah. Deal damage.
1.
Still in place, but you break a few strands.
Okay. That's it.
Alright. Caps go. Ettercap 1 is going to... Gonna move his 30 feet to here and spit at you, Alfred. The web you. Attempt to, at least.
Why can't I stand up?
Alfred, does an 11 hit you? Alright. So this thing just hawks a web loogie at you, and you barely move your head out of the way in time. Number 2 is going to go after Godfrey with his multi-attack. A bite and a claw. Bite is an 18. And the claw is an at 20. Yeah.
What's hitting? Wait, what? Hold on.
He
I
bit. The Ettercap turned to you and did a
Focus.
multi-attack with
Godfrey.
a bite and claw.
Okay, what were the fucking things?
The bite was an 18,
That hits.
and the claw was an at 20.
Yep.
So you are gonna take. You're gonna take 9 points of piercing from the bite. You are gonna take 1 point of poison. And I need you to make a con save, please.
Dirty 20.
Alright, you're fine. You're not poisoned
Religious
condition-wise.
fanatics.
Okay.
Sometimes your mom is one of them.
But you are going to take damage. Claw. Another 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
And the third one is going to see a hasty little morsel and come up at Ashley. And multi-attack. First bite.
Does it go past me?
It
Or
did
no?
not. It did not within your range, no.
Okay.
8 to hit you, Josh, with the bite.
No, that misses.
Alright. For the claw, also misses. Unless a 6 hits you.
No, that
Somehow.
misses.
Did one of them die?
No.
No,
One of them's taking
Oh.
damage, though. There's only 3.
Okay.
But that brings us to Jared. Jared is gonna use his crossbow
Why?
to shoot at both of them, at 2 different ones. This first one.
Okay, Mr. Night or Mr. Night Boy, Mr. King, you gotta learn how to use a weapon here, buddy.
I mean, the first one got a 23.
The other one got a net 20 on me. I'm almost dead again.
Did you remember to make sure you had the right health this time?
I'm 95% sure that it's there because I haven't touched it for a couple of days or a couple weeks.
Okay. Well,
I will make sure and check.
Ashley, you're up.
I'm going to try breaking Sorrow 3 free again.
Yep.
Okay.
Just leave me a message
Athletics.
after the beep.
Or not.
That's a 15.
Strength check 15 actually does it. It breaks the webbing off of Sorrow.
And that's my turn.
Gotcha. Godfrey. This one in front of you is the one that ate you.
Hit me.
Yeah.
Sometimes you really don't need
I
much to
disconnected
keep
my
you
phone from the
crazy.
internet, so it takes a second for everything else to load.
Fair enough.
Gonna try to shoot it in the face with a shotgun.
You're gonna have a disadvantage with that because you are in melee range.
Never mind, I'll just hit it with the fucking malkin or the hammer.
Hammer.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
23.
23 will hit.
Oh yeah, this room.
7 damage.
How much?
7.
7. Got it. Is that it? You do still have your bonus action if you have one.
Nope. Got nothing.
Cleaning comes before fixing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, got nothing.
In that case, Alfred. This one's kind of, shambling over to spit at you. It did, yeah. Yeah, you are 20 feet away.
Time for a bag swap.
Gotcha.
My room is quite empty now. Because most of my shit got moved to the apartment.
22 will hit. Gotcha. All right, go for it. That'll hit. Gotcha. Well, it's extra damage. Anything else? Is that it? Yeah. You guys did get a long rest to start out with. All right. Back up. Back up top. Sorrow. You are no longer
Okay.
webbed because
And how far away are?
well,
At
one
least
is
the one I've been aiming for.
one is right next to you. That's not the one you have been aiming
Okay.
for. Is 15 feet away.
Alright, the one that's right up in front, or right at me, then I'm gonna pull out the moon touch sword.
Okay, the
Stab
scimitar.
him.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Go for it.
24.
That'll hit.
6 damage.
Okay.
And... Okay.
Anything else, or is that it?
I think that's all I can do. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Enter caps. Number one is gonna multi-attack you, Alfred. Bite for 14. Gotcha. Need you to roll a con save, please. Okay, you are not poisoned, but you do take 3 piercing and 8 poison damage. Th 3 piercing. And then 8 poison. Gotcha. Gotcha. Redirecting. Gotcha.
The fuck?
Behind total go. 16?
The mayor's hearing cats.
This
Wow. 16? 15. Wow. Okay. Right, because you got the 24 monk, right? The piercing or the poison? That was 8 poison.
You either die cleaning or live long enough to be cleaned.
Yep. And then he's gonna finish his multi-attack with the claw. Of a yeah. He's gonna miss with a 9. All right. Number 2, he's going to try to go after Godfrey still. Right in front of him. Oh, no, he's not.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, roll me a D100, I'll tell you.
Roger. $99.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Uncontrolled attack. It would be effective, but
Mysterious ways.
oh wait, no, that's 100. Self KO. You miss and knock yourself out, becoming unconscious until the beginning of your next
He
turn.
does. Of course he does. We should have just left him in the castle.
Of course.
No, this is the Eder cap.
Oh.
I think it's the one that bit the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
He
he
knocked his
just
ass.
tried to bite you again, and that's how. He tried to bite you, and whatever you blocked with, he just clocked his head against and just. Last one is gonna try to go after the tasty Tiny again. $21 for the bite.
Yes.
Roll your con save.
That's a 9.
Okay, so you are poisoned. You get the poison condition.
Okay.
But you only take 4 piercing and 1 poison damage.
Okay.
Then he's going to follow up with the claw from the whole attack. And miss. With a 9.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Definitely.
The GIF I sent him last night.
Yup. Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
Well, that's what that feels like.
Stupid
Alright,
Jared.
Jared is gonna throw a potion at you, Godfrey. You want to roll for the health back, or you want me
Up the what is it? Health
2d4 plus 2?
2d4.
2d4 plus. You want to roll it, or do you want me to?
I'll do it.
You also didn't do a full recap and give us our inspiration points.
I will. Ah, points.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
All right.
7 health back. No, it's been a minute since, so I don't blame him for it, honestly.
No, but the narrative recap is. All right, so you get 5 health back, and that's Jared's turn.
7.
7 health.
You said it was 2d4 plus 2, right?
Plus 2, yeah.
Yeah.
I only saw the 5, so
That.
it's fine. That leads us to Ashley. I will do the rewind to the recap after.
I just thought about that now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a strike on the one that just attacked me.
Gotcha.
That's an 18 to hit.
Who?
Oh. Oh.
No,
It's-
it
Mel-
might
he
be
had
the
it earlier
same.
with milk.
Yeah.
It is Xbox being Xbox.
Yeah.
Because if you remember what happened fucking last night.
with the party. All that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. With me joining and not being able to actually hear anybody just kicking me out.
All right. So what do you get, Josh? For
Nor
your
were
snake?
you.
I got 18.
That'll hit.
And that's 2 damage.
Ooh, yay.
Ooh. Ah.
3. Oh hell no.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind, and that's it.
Okay. Roll your d10. Add
Yep.
3 and Godfrey, you're up. This one is prone, so you do have advantage against it. If you make melee.
Yeah, I'll just hit it with the hammer again.
Roll with
Cleaning comes
advantage.
before fixing.
Double nat 1
Well-
again, like you did last night.
Well, I mean, it was hell bent on giving me an 18 on the die, so 23.
Gotcha.
It won't move like this.
But it hits.
Yep. 9 damage.
9.
Ah.
Anything else?
Pocket action surge.
Okay.
Still advantage.
Yep, still advantage. Still prone.
Okay. Oh. $18.
It'll hit.
13 damage.
13. Ow.
Is he fucking dead yet?
That one is.
I should clean it first.
Bye brains.
Fair enough.
You bit me. You bitch. Die.
So you just haul off and just slam your hammer down on this thing's head, and with a nice clang against the stone floor, but also a nice squish of fleshy stuff.
It's a, what is it, the fucking fruit gushers? When you
Yeah.
pinch them between your fucking fingers.
Yep. Just like.
Okay, with that, also, can I still move?
You can still move, yes.
I'll move over to the one that's, Ashley is dealing with.
Gotcha. That's this.
Yeah.
All right.
Because to my knowledge, the other one just fucked off.
Well, I
Can't see
mean,
in
you
the
do
dark.
see it, and well, you can still see Alfred's firelight, and
Oh.
Can pick up
fighting.
anything with a full bag.
just because you can't see in the darkness doesn't mean you can't see the firelight through the darkness.
There.
But that it.
Yep.
All right. And Alfred. Gotcha. Seven, no. Gotcha. Go for it. No, no. That one misses. That was it?
No jump scares. Let's keep it that way.
Gotcha. Oh, got the one over here left in between the two.
I will. Can I sneak up on him and attack him? Like the sneak attack?
He is flanked, so you don't need to sneak up. You already got advantage.
Okay. Dirty 20, or I'm gonna go with the dirty 20.
Fair enough.
7 damage.
7. Okay.
That's it. One day I'll get actual bonus actions.
Yeah. Header cap 1. Alfred. Bite. Gonna miss with a 7. Yeah. Claw. That's a 17 though. Alright. Claw doesn't have anything special, it's just got slash. Gotcha. So 6 damage. That'd be great. 6 damage slashing coming at. You can do that equal to your wisdom modifier, right? I mean, a number of times per day equal to your wisdom, right? No? Yeah. Gotcha. You only got one attack coming over you for the turn. That's what you're going to use it. Gotcha. Fair enough. No, for the clutch, just a slashing damage. That's it. Right. And, I mean, they're mindless adder caps. What do you think? He did. Like that. Godfrey. Alright. This one's gonna
The devil's
turn to attack. Sorrow was the last one. Him.
Hey, cruel. Or sin. What else did he add on? What did Cruel add on?
Bite 23. Sorrow.
Yep.
Okay. Roll a con save.
On
Yep.
Minecraft.
I can do that. That's a 5.
Oh.
Okay. So you are poisoned for this round until
Okay,
you.
Okay.
so
get
what's
that
up with the fucking
and
cloud that's
you
raining
take-
outside?
fixed.
Conditions.
7 and 2 poison damage. So 9 in total.
9, okay.
Then he's gonna try to follow up with the claw and 9 doesn't hit you.
Oh.
No, a 9 does not hit me.
Okay, he misses. Jared is going to throw another healing potion at Sorrow this time. So you can roll it, or I can D4
I'll
plus
roll
2.
Okay.
So you get that back for health.
Why does the guest have a saddle?
And that's gonna lead to Ashley.
Oh.
I'm going for another hit. That's a 12. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Ah. Okay.
That's it.
That's it. All right.
Hmm.
Godfrey.
I may have killed a gas by accident. Yeah. Dead. It's
Oh,
not
boy.
the one with the saddle. There was one up. There was one in the fucking like rainy area. Just going to.
Everything
I-
started when Adam got back home from his studies.
yeah. My bad.
The first thing I noticed was the sudden temperature
I didn't
change.
fucking know. I saw gas in the
It was
fucking
either
overworld.
so
I
cold in
thought,
the
oh
air
shit.
that you could see your breath, or so that it
But yeah,
felt like
Godfrey,
a
you're up.
fever.
Uh,
Then
is it
things
still up?
started moving on their own.
This one in front of you, yeah.
At that point,
Yep, did it with the
I
hammer.
was sure Adam was possessed.
Hammer! You know you're hammered.
I had to save my little boy.
13.
Save his soul from the evil
13
spirit
hits.
within him.
Fear and delusion.
So-
Yeah, you were one off before there, Josh. How much damage?
7.
You're a 1 off.
You were 1 off from your hit.
Oh.
Alright, anything else, Godfrey?
That's it.
Alfred! Okay, so if you reduce it to 0, you can use your reaction. Gotcha. Fair enough. To redirect it. Got it. Okay. That misses by 1. It's kind of just like almost mockingly mimicking your thing. He doesn't know what you're actually doing. Just trying to mimic your moves.
Sounds like you're a problem now. Sorry.
All right. Anything else, or is that it? Okay. All right. Sorrow, back up to you. It is still flanked. You do still have advantage if need be.
Yep. Uh, 24?
24 will hit.
And 11 damage.
Hit. Not dead yet, but he ain't looking too happy after that one.
Oh, that's it.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
In LA, this could have been a whole apartment.
Alright, Header Cap 1 is
This is
going
exactly
to try
the
to...
read I was hoping for right now.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Clay.
Eh. Then he's gonna try to mimic your moves and bite then claw you.
Oh,
16 to bite. Alright. Con save. Oh, you're poisoned now. It's gonna be 8 flashing and 2 poison. Yep, 10 total. And then the claw is he's gonna do kind of like that Bruce Lee crane style. Don't have to, he misses. He threw a 7 at you. Yes, he is. How's your health is still kind of low, right, Godfrey?
Not really. I know,
Alright.
yeah, but not really.
Jared's gonna throw a potion X. Roll the 2d4 plus 2.
Thank you. I sent a message to Hobbit.
But once you got your health back, we'll move to Ashley.
let's see. 21 to hit.
That'll hit. And you kill it.
Oh, that's 2 damage.
2 damage?
Yeah, that's 2 damage.
It's not dead yet.
And that's my turn.
So if chickens are poltergeists, what are cats? I have a demon cat with me right now in this game.
Cats are
I'll have to
cats
think
are
about that one.
fevers. What
Poultry
called?
dice is the chicken.
Dude, what just meowed at me? I don't like the meowing.
Alright, so Godfrey, you're up.
Hammer.
Can you hit and can you kill?
3.
That'll hit.
8 damage.
You only needed 1.
Ah. Oops. Strawberry jelly or apple jelly. I don't fucking know what color their blood is. That is gone. On basically.
Yeah,
blue?
it's kinda like a bluish.
Ah, so it was blue raspberry.
Blueberries!
Red
Fluffy, I've decided not to kill you.
raspberry jam has gone everywhere.
Our radar, it's Jammed.
Damn.
Raspberry.
After
One
40
person
fucking
in the
years,
universe.
they're finally making one. They're finally making a second one.
Yep.
Yep.
For 40 fucking years.
Only one. Our fans have only asked for us to remake and make a sequel to one movie. But we're making Spaceballs 2 instead.
What was the other movie?
I think that's the joke.
Oh,
I can't put it back like
It's
that.
fucking Mel Brooks. What'd you expect?
yeah, fair.
I've got a hunch on
Isn't
who
the,
this was.
Isn't the... I don't remember his name. Is his name Mel Brooks, the one that does the Dark Vader parody one?
No, that's Rick Moranis at the Dark Helm.
Didn't he also... Isn't he also the guy that retired from showbiz to go raise a family?
Yep.
Well, I guess they hit college.
Well, no,
'Cause his
he
last
did
movie
say
was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
yeah, he did say, maybe if they did another Spaceballs,
Yeah.
they're doing another Spaceballs. Mel Brooks played Yogurt.
Oh.
All right, Alfred. One editor cap left, and it's the one that's mocking you. And he strikes a crane pose again. It's okay. Still up. You got it. You go for it.
First things first. Gotta scrub.
Yes. Oh! He like backhands your piss out of the way.
Your problem.
Sorrow, you're up.
Ah,
Shoot him between the ears.
Bull Boy. 19.
That'll hit. This is with your bow,
11
right?
damage.
Yeah. And that kills it.
Oh.
And then, like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden, there, Alfred, you see him just tense up and then just fall forward with an arrow in the back of his head.
Does that fix your problem? Also, welcome to the group party. Welcome to the cave. We were scouting ahead. I mean, I can't tell you what that is, but I point to this little tiny midget thing behind me and said, I did find a new person in the cave.
You see this 4-foot tall girl in a red hood.
I wave. No. Hi.
He said hi.
He waved and said, the little girl waved and said hi.
I need to stop having a full fucking inventory when he adds more stuff because I can't grab it. I don't get any of the books that come with other stuff.
I guess we should keep continuing.
By the way, all we need is reach the southeast end of the cave. That's the king that did that.
Oh, there's no furniture.
Oh!
Well then.
Tails in the last game. Kung Fu Ettercaps in this game. Alright, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I will. Who wants to read the recap while I'm in the bathroom?
Not it.
I can give it to you.
Send it to me. I'll go for it. Let's go.
Gotcha. If I can find you on.
We had a fire.
Here you go. Sending it to you on Discord. I'll be back.
Okay. Alright, let me just leave this house because I'm done and I will read the recap. I can't find the One Piece, but I will leave. I'm good.
I still have more work to do.
Oh fuck, it won't let me leave. Get rid of trash. What the hell?
Do you send Mel leaves the party?
Sin. What fixed Milk is he had to just leave and come back. And you'll be able to hear Josh again.
I'll try that, man.
Okay, then I'll read the holy fucking balls, that's a recap. This is a list. Yay!
I can't hear you.
No, you can't. We're just having Xbox phones. Okay. Yep. Okay. Recapness. Last time we all met, the party met the king. Holy fuck, these are like ginormous fucking words, man.
I mean, how big
I
is
see
it?
why you wouldn't turn it into a song now.
I sent it to you too, Zin. Take a look. If you...
Those aren't. Oh,
We
sent it to,
found a secret free. Why didn't you just put it in the Discord then instead of sending it individually?
so that way Look at that. I'm looking at it. I mean, they're not big words. If you know
It's
how
a
to-
storytelling's way of narrating.
I know.
It's a pretty extensive one, though. Jesus. Alright, get to reading.
I mean, you can try it, Zin.
You said you wanted to do it. There you go.
Secret group of freedom fighters return to peace to the world and innocent people of the Imperial
Reading.
thread looms over the world. However, the Empire closes adventure.
Advisor.
Oh, sorry, advisor. People will arrive. Blah, 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 and I've given a break. That's way too much fucking words, man.
It's like
Okay.
the fucking DM gives the bard the card about like some historic lore or something.
Somebody's gone live
last-
on fucking.
Yeah, I had my mistake.
By mistake. Yeah, alrighty. Last time on the remnant of the Magi, the party spoke extensively to King Varvarian? Is that how we say it?
Ivorian.
Varvarian? Just that particular one you do. Of his position and foreign allegiances with the Empire, and learned his true intentions and allegiances were towards the Returners. Did we?
Yep.
Oh, a secret group of freedom fighters intent on returning peace to the world and ridding innocent people of the imperial threat that constantly looms over the world. However, the Empire's close advisor, Chancellor
Closest.
Gallus,
Yeah, Gallus.
Chancellor Gallus. I don't know why I said counselor. Was soon to arrive. He was searching for, as if put it. Why did you put it like that? He was searching for, as
He was searching for,
put
as
it,
he put it, lost property of the Empire. There's commas.
By the way, Tamara, it's your
it does.
Discord that
sound-
muted.
I think I muted mine.
No, Tamara's Discord that unmuted. I was trying to see which one it was pinging. I was like, oh.
Nah, I keep everyone.
Lost property of the Empire, which was none other than Yuri herself. The king played coy with the Chancellor, implying that while it was possible that the object of the Chancellor's pursuit was in the castle, it would take some time for her to be
Dust.
sussed out. Why'd you put sussed out? She was even still there,
English hard.
or was. Oh, I mean, it's just one of those sussed out, like kind of like,
Yeah.
oh man, what are we looking for? A fucking imposter now?
Yes. She is
Actually, I
the
lost my
Ariel of
place.
the group. Sussed out.
You know, if she was even still there and was even
If she was
Even
even
in
still
the
there,
first
or was
place.
ever in the first place.
in the first place. Clever wording as the Chancellor makes his exit. However, upon his departure, spotted Yuri. Oh yay! While the Chancellor did not make any attempts at the time to acquire the Empire's property. Love that. It was clear that there was already a plans set in motion. The evening passes with no trouble. Godfrey found comfort in food. Yuri and Alfred found solace in the guest quarters. Taro found entertainment in little bracket marks there. Within the king's personal quarters. In the wee morning hours, however, the party awakens to the feeling of heat and the smell of blooming smoke. Chancellor has returned, this time with a heavily armed unit of Mantatech warriors. Walkers. I want to call them warriors. Now, with the king providing a focus and distraction, the party had followed his lead to a dire escape. The party learned that despite
appearances,
the king was not abandoning the castle, nor was the castle in any real danger. As once the king and the party were far enough away from the wall, the party began
castle began to
Can't leave while I'm still
pull
on the
itself
clock.
up
I'm not
into
done
itself,
yet.
descending below the sands.
Still have
This
more
left the Chancellor
Can't leave while I'm
Gallus.
still on the clock.
eating sand, but also only one target for the Manti-Tech walkers to pursue. A battle on the run ensued.
Oh, hi, Josh. Having a Josh.
On the sand ensued.
Oh.
Just having. It looks like he's just having issues. Oh man, I lost my second. It revealed some of her magical abilities to the surprise of the king, which has left him impressed and hopeful for the future of their struggle. Now with the road to South Favoria heavily guarded by the Imperial troops, the only viable passage was through an old abandoned tunnel through the mountains. What secret treasures and dangers lie in wait for are haphazardly,
Haphazardly.
yeah, no, I was reading haphazardly assembled group of heroes. Going forward, we shall see. This is why
Yeah.
I never did very good at. All right, it's your turn to read in front of class. I'm going to. Which is why when it came to Shakespeare, I was like, I want to be prudent. Because why? Because I die first, and I get to
No,
say
I
I'm not.
understand that completely. I get like 2 words as a line. I get to die first, and then I can go home.
And I got to say, I have at thee.
Yeah. And we already know some of the dangers: gray oozes and ninja ettercaps.
Yeah, fuck these ninja hitter cap. And that one bit the shit out of him, and this one over here, which is mocking me, like, oh, I know kung fu. Oh, do you now? Oh god, he does.
All right. So going forward, there was one last exit out of this that you had not yet explored,
Yep, let's
and that
go
was
that
to
one.
the south. All right. Close.
Let that tiny little woman go, anyways.
Uh, be right back.
Or are you talking about Yuri?
Yeah, like, what did she?
She's in your pocket.
Oh, she can't fit in my pockets.
Invisible T-posing
about
for
that?
dominance, that's where.
Probably just behind me always as I turn my
No,
back to try to
she-
find her. She just.
No, she
Yeah,
became your pocket princess.
your backpack.
So you guys make your way through these caverns. Doesn't matter which way you go here, left or right. It does just loop around to the same room. But
Oh god, this place is huge.
yeah, I mean you're under an entire mountain range, so
I mean, the other
Well-
cave though we were in was more confined, and then
Why is there a head in the wash machine?
that's why you're there to clean it up.
it is a crime scene after all.
I actually don't have to clean up the head in the wash machine.
So as you pass through, you guys come to an old, crumbled stone archway. Looks like it was a defense wall at some point. And you pass through, and you find yourselves staring at shapes of old, dilapidated buildings. A large open cavern.
Hello.
The cave echoes back and answers you.
Hi.
Oh,
I'm an idiot.
I would-
I'm an
I
idiot. You're an idiot.
I would rather fight giant walkers. I'm beating.
Hey.
You sing, I shoot.
I have gun too,
Yeah, yeah.
and mine's full of either buckshot or slug. Probably slug, given the time period.
I won't lie. A lot of things are just you could call it spitwad. Just a little bit of a powerful. What's it called? Snake shot.
Come into a large, almost indescribable size cavern. Several dilapidated buildings are scattered throughout the entire cavern. In the middle of it, running north to south, is an underground river flowing consistently, with bridges that cross the chasm. The high vaulted ceiling of the cavern is indiscriminately high, as it is too dark for you to be up that far. Even the glowing crystals don't extend that far up the cavern walls. The first building you come to looks to be a out and crumbled house, while the one there seems to be a smelting forge structure nearby, and you can tell that because of the glowing crystals and ambient light of the cavern that there are other structures on the other side of the
Mr. King Jared, tell me more about this place and why is it so abandoned?
It used to be an old mining outpost for the kingdom years ago, back when my father was still king.
Who the hell would
And-
want to stay down here?
It was an abundant source of materials. Not just coal, but there was plenty of other materials down here as well. Mithril veins, gold veins, iron. You name it, we found it down here. Found some rare gemstones too for the pullers.
Big ol' guess that the mines dried up.
No, with the increase of rock slides and more dangerous occurrences, plus plus a lava flow become active, we in the kingdom deemed it too dangerous
Ever heard of
to
hazard
remain
pay?
inhabited. We offered, but it got to a point where even the work they just bowed out. It was getting too dangerous for being worth the hazard. Then again, a lot of the cave-ins and natural occurrences here that happen probably due to the extensive machine mining out the cavern, and so
Well, interesting. Other than that, now though, I would. Yeah, now you couldn't pay me to come down here.
Yeah, well, we didn't have to. You're here already.
I like work, you know. I'm not working. I enjoy working underground, especially if there's. I need to find out who trained that Endercap. He was actually pretty good.
It looks of it, probably you.
In your dreams.
I prefer not to think about that.
you know, you should meet my brother at some point. You and him would get along. Both like martial arts.
Let's get out of this cave for this place first, and then we'll see what happens. In the meantime, though, this place is dead.
You guys are hearing very odd sounds, both seemingly natural and unnatural sounds. Can't tell what's what. Everything just seems to be echoing off of all of this cavern.
Yeah, let's
Seems
get
like the neighborhood's still active.
fuck that. Let's get out of here.
At this point, I know everyone's except for Alfred. What's your passive? Perception.
Yeah. It's time to go. As a perception, is
Also,
13.
Keep in mind, Carl, you're seeing out this far with dark vision.
I don't even have an open anymore. Hold
No.
on.
So you can clearly see a lot of the structures that they wouldn't be. They're all dilapidated, but you're at least seeing.
Oh, if you swing that thing hard enough, you can write your name in it.
Okay.
What's your passive perception?
13.
Okay. So as you guys are making your way past this middle structure here, which it's hard to tell what it actually was, you see some braziers on it that you could light up if you have torches. There's two.
Oh, great cave, reveal your secrets. Like,
All right.
come on, mama, take me home.
So you got a couple of brazier lights here. Doesn't really light up too much, but it does provide a little bit more light than
Milk, we can hear what
had.
you're watching.
But as you guys are standing here, you do hear groaning coming from seemingly all around you.
Not dinner
It's
time,
pretty
guys.
active.
Dinner fights back. Go away.
I'm not done yet.
Get that man a fucking drink of water.
Make a knuckle sandwich if you're hungry. Go away.
And out from some of the dilapidated and destroyed buildings, you are seeing people shambling. Hard to tell with the darkness, but
Ah, look, people.
you sure about that, Alfred?
I mean, I can't. Hello?
They're not friendly. I don't think they're friendly.
Loads shotgun with intent.
You want a sandwich? I
Here you
got-
go. Here's what it looks like.
What the fuck is that?
Zombie miner. Part of the miner 49er clan.
At this point, you are being encroached upon by shamblers. What type? We don't know. Just yet.
Yeah, well, people, I have a couple free knuckle sandwiches if you want them. I'll hand them out. But you could turn around and get the fuck out of here. That'd be nice.
All right. So at this point, I need every make an initiative roll.
God damn it. That'd be nice. Now I gotta hurt you. Hopefully these guys don't know Kung Fu.
Kung Fu zombies. Yeah, that'd be fun. Zombie ninjas.
Oh,
I got
God.
Alright.
Yeah, 17. Alright, Alright, let's see if I'm about to be embarrassed by a man who's basically half dead.
All right, Ashley, what'd you get?
I got
Okay.
10.
Godfrey?
Oh, for
Initiative.
$15.
Sorrow?
Reminds you of of a shittier scene of that one fight they got into in fucking Arcane with the fucking weirdos.
14.
Got it.
Can I fucking stand up? The stupid game.
Mm,
My dude doesn't know how to stand up anymore.
Are you crouching?
Yep. I
And
can't uncrouch.
this time,
is there something above your head?
No.
let's see how well you do. Milk, roll me a d20. See if you can nat 20 for my enemies too.
Nope. I give you a 5.
Gotcha.
Really kind of wish I could roll at least a 19.
If it was anything, it'd be on the enemy's initiative. All right. So at this point, you have 5 encroaching in on you. 3 over on the north side and 2 on the south side. Kind of pincering. Alfred, you're up first.
For the love of God. Go away. They all lit up too? Like they're coming at us lit up? Just so we
No,
can see them.
that's just the indicator of so I can find them in the dark.
Got it.
Their eyes are glowing though. If
Yeah,
you
I
play
can't see
Skyrim,
that.
you know what that means.
Yeah, no.
Just any old
Elsight.
dead. These aren't just any old undead. Harder.
Make it a better view of this weird embrasure we got, dude.
What about it?
I want to see if there's like, because I think there's a wall right there, but I can't quite tell on the right side of it.
There's kind of like there's gaps in it, but it is kind of like a window. What's left of a window wall,
Got it.
and then on this side of the pillar is. But you do have a clear shot to that one over there. For reference, he is 35 feet away.
55 feet.
Direct line, 35.
Let's basically they jump over that thing to go over there.
It's doing acrobatics for me. Don't suck at your roll.
And I don't control the dice. They say, I'll give you 24.
Okay, you make it over just fine. Want to make it all the
Make
way
it
over to him?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the torch with me too that I got. I can
Gotcha.
see.
Yeah. Now you're right up in front of him. You see what these guys fully look like.
Oh God, you're ugly! Throw my torch down. This damn would mess me. Guys, they're ugly. No. That's not gonna work. 8 to try to stab him with the spear.
8, no.
God damn it. I'm gonna punch you, motherfucker. Ah, that'll take us 12.
12
Yeah, for a punch.
beats.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I'm just using. They are Draugr, but I'm not using the Draugr block.
Ah. Well, 5 bludgeoning damage to his nose. Whatever
Gotcha.
counts for his nose. And that's
His
it.
nose. You mean his not nose?
I smell bacon.
8, you said?
No. Let me get the thing in. 5.
5.
It was 8 to try to hit him with the spear,
Got
and then it was 12 to hit him with the unarmored punch.
Okay. That it?
Yes.
All right. Godfrey,
Yo.
I smell bacon.
got one off to the right, a little further away. You got 3 off to the left, one close behind you, and then the one that Alfred just went.
How close to the one behind? Do I have a straight line of sight?
You have a straight line of sight, and you are 40 feet away.
Shotgun.
Gotcha.
$19.
That'll hit.
13 damage.
13.
Yep.
Got it.
That is all I got.
All right. That leads us to Sorrow.
Yes.
You got one back here that Godfrey just shot at. He's kind of close. One pretty far over that way, but you have a clear line of sight to him. One over this way. Got a
I'll do
little
the
bit
dude
of cover.
along the site then.
The long clear shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Measurement here. I'm gonna call that 85 feet.
Okay. I'm
Should
gonna
be-
use the new longsword.
The what? Longsword?
Sorry, the longbow.
Longbow. The new one
Sorry.
that you just got? Gotcha. Okay.
19.
19 will hit.
9 damage.
9. Got it.
Uh, okay.
Alrighty. Is that it?
Yep.
Alright.
Unfortunately.
It's gonna be Jared. Better clear line up. And take a shot with his crossbow. Then miss. Got a second shot, so again. That's better. 10 damage on.
I dropped me bacon.
Alright, that's Jared's turn. Ashley,
Um,
you got the one over here that Alfred just went through. Can't really see the one way over here because the pillar's next to you, but you can hear it. Got one over there that's got kind of partial cover. That one that's further away that's got line of sight, and this one that's closing in behind you guys got line of sight.
The closest one.
Closest one is the one that Alfred's fighting.
I think I'll go move over and helps Alfred.
All right. What's your move? 30, right?
30. Yeah.
If you want go directly, you gotta make an acrobatics check to get over the wall.
X will be a 21.
You're fine.
Okay.
Get right up next to him.
And then just unarmed strike.
Gotcha.
7's not hidden.
Go.
Definitely not. And that's my turn.
Gotcha. Now the ghouls go, because they're actually that's the stat block.
Ghouls. Screw D6.
Yep. This one's gonna shamble forward 30 feet. Can't probably get up to you. This one's going to double move. Dash.
Reminds you of stupid fucking infected battles from fucking XCOM.
Dash. Get right up to there, but can't do anything. This one's going to dash and get right up behind Ashley, but can't do anything. Last one though, he is going to go kung fu against you there, Alfred, and he is going to try to claw you.
What are we running to the fucking ninja underground fight club? What the fuck is this shit?
And he's gonna miss. So, well.
I need to find out who's running the fucking kung fu fight club down here. Uh-oh. How do I turn that off?
Picture on the wall, maybe?
Fuck, I turned something on my phone and I don't know how to turn it off.
All right.
Back to work.
All right. Roll D100.
Who?
You, because he attacked you.
Dare you? Giving you 86.
86. It's the wrong target. So he actually swings up. He swings for you, but swipes towards the next closest one is Ashley.
Yeah.
Also, am I still poisoned?
No, you would have had that would have worn off by now.
Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
Uh, actually, it's supposed to be not you. It's supposed to be in target, but within range. So he just whiffs. Not bad. And that's it for them. Back up top, Alfred.
Here. 13.
What?
Giving you
These antipsychotics
6
didn't
piercing
work at all.
damage. Bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 7. That's not hitting nothing.
Is that it?
Yes.
All right.
You have to start comboing here.
Godfrey.
Mm.
One you shot is closing in. Not up to you yet, but he's getting there.
How close is he?
10 feet away. Not within melee range, so you do not have.
Uh, 10 feet away, so gonna back off 20 feet from him.
Okay. But you here, in between the braziers.
I'm shooting the shotgun again.
Okay.
I'm not shooting with the shotgun again.
That bad?
2. Rolled a 2 and I got a 4.
Hmm.
Well, that's...
These dice are not kind today.
Oh, they
They
weren't
weren't
kind
kind
last
to me
night
fucking
either.
all night, dude. They're not kind this month.
Someone decided to take all the nat 20s for himself last night.
Mm-mm. Wonder who that could
They were for really important things.
All right.
I swear.
That leads us to Thorough. Got the one next to Jared. Got the one that Godfrey's been shooting, and then the one that you shot earlier at this point is behind cover, so all you gotta do is just step out a little bit, and you can, if you want to. Or you still got the other two over on the other side.
How far away is the one I shot, but is now hiding?
Uh, from direct line, keep in mind you'd have to pillar. He is 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
You just have to move a little bit to be able to get a clear shot.
Sure, I'll move to get a clear shot.
Okay, which side do you want to go? Which side of the pillar?
Fuck.
Left or right?
I don't know. Left, I guess. I don't know. I
Okay.
can't.
No, that's fine. Okay, you got a clear shot.
23.
That'll hit.
8 damage, and that's all I do.
8. Got it.
Yep.
All right. Jared is gonna take out this one with its spear. Going to Ashley. One came up behind you, and then there's still the one that you tried to hit earlier in front of you.
First of all, I'm going to activate Rage, and I'm going to turn around and focus on the one behind me.
Gotcha. Roar.
An angry midget.
Well, there's that one.
Oh god.
Boy.
That one and I'm sniped. Fuck.
All right. Roll your D100.
Who has upset the dice gods? I need to know. It's some ninjas tonight.
It's 53.
53. What slips? You make a dex save.
That's an 18.
Okay, you just stumble. You don't fall prone. Manage to save that.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Next up we have the glue. Number one is going to shamble over to Sorrow. And try to claw it. 18? Or sorry, not claw, bite.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. For minimal damage of 4.
Okay.
Second one and third one are going Jared, because he's right there. Second one, that's one again. Ow.
You played. There's been that 20. It's just been all his so far.
Ow. Last one's gonna claw at him. And miss. Four is going after you, Alfred,
I'll bring it.
with a claw. 19.
That was it.
Yeah, I need you to make a Constitution save.
Love these things, don't you?
I love
Ow. 18.
Okay, you take 7 points of slashing damage, and you are not paralyzed.
Got it. Reaction. Deflect attack.
Okay.
I'll give you a full 16 damage negated. I'm not expending the focus point for redirect attack, so I'm just... Yeah, no.
Okay. Fair enough. And the last one is gonna claw at Ashley. For a 15 total?
A 15 actually hits.
Gotcha. Well, I need you to make a con save now.
Straight on the dot, dude. That's a 16.
Okay, you take 7 points of slashing damage and also not paralyzed. Yeah, the only one who doesn't need to make the con save from the claw is actually sorrow because it doesn't affect elves or undead.
Yeah.
But that's them. Back up to the top. Alfred,
Ah, damn you. Here.
you already did. You came back from it. Remember?
19.
That'll hit.
Hit piercing damage.
And
Yes.
that one's still up, surprisingly.
Damn it. Knock his head off. For
And you-
23 to hit.
That'll hit, and that'll kill it.
Got it for a minimum of 4 damage.
That first hit, you were short by 1 point of damage.
Got it. Stupid thing.
You brought it to
Going-
21. They have 22.
That one did. Went to it. And I attempt to move behind this one in order to help to flank it with the midget.
You'd have to go a little bit further around, but you got the 40 feet, so you should
Yeah.
be able to just fine. Yes.
Aww.
Is that it?
Yes.
Okay.
Action, bonus action. A little bit of moving, and I'm good.
Got it.
I got my reaction back just in case he decides he wants to play Kung Fu.
Gotcha. Godfrey,
Yo.
you're up.
Your turn.
How far?
From the one that's like right up you. That'd be 15 feet.
What about the other one? To the left.
20.
Disadvantage. Kind of in a corner.
You're not in melee, so you wouldn't have disadvantage.
Shotgun. That's what.
Yeah, it doesn't have a minimum range in terms, as long as you're not in melee.
Oh, as long as I'm not in melee range.
Yeah, as soon as you
As
get
long
the
as you're
melee
not-
range.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought I had to be just outside of 30 feet or something.
No, the 30 feet, anywhere outside of that 30 feet, you roll with disadvantage because it's long range. Up to that maximum distance.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
if they're
anywhere
5 feet away, though, they will,
Yeah.
you will have to roll.
But anywhere 10
Okay.
to 30 feet, you roll just fine with it.
Gonna aim for the further one.
Okay. Roll your
The
attack.
one on the left.
One that's going after
Look.
Jared.
Yeah, the one that I have less of a chance of if I fuck up, I'm not gonna fucking shoot Sorrow in the back.
No, you only shoot the king.
Don't do
No,
that.
I won't. I won't shoot him because he's
I
behind
will
pillars.
fucking shoot you in the back.
Unless somehow unless somehow fucking
Wanted
from
that fucking
Wanted,
I mean,
Yeah.
it could be a
Wanted a
ricochet shot. You
shotgun.
never know.
what bounces off his fucking
It's gonna
ass.
not 20 it now.
Probably bounce off the ground
Shoot
and
all
actually
three
go
of us
back
in the-
instantly.
Right.
13.
13 hits.
17 damage.
17?
Yeah.
That one takes that one out.
Yes, I'm still here. Yeah, that's all I got.
All right.
Oh, I thought it took it out.
It did. I'm deleting it.
Oh.
So that one's out. Sorrow, you're up. You got the one right in front of you. On you.
Shoot it for 23.
If you're gonna shoot it, it'd be with disadvantage if you're right up.
Oh, it's right in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go for a 17 with the longsword then.
Gotcha. Still hit.
2 damage.
2.
2.
Okay. Nope. That's it. All right.
Can't do anything for bonus actions.
Yeah, Rangers are kind of like lacking for bonus actions, like
Yeah.
the game, but they get good bonus actions. Now for Jared. Miss and or 3 damage. Not as good as he said he is. No. All right. That leads us, Ashley.
Let's go for an unarmed strike.
You have advantage now because you're flanking.
Yeah. Oh, get 12.
12 hits.
And that's 2 damage. And bonus action. Hit him one more time.
Okay.
Oh, that's not hit because that's a 4.
Not a now one, is it?
No.
Okay. Damn it. All right.
Barbarian, right?
Yes. I have 2 weapon fighting 4 by bonus actions.
And it was you said you hit 2 damage on your last
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
Since you're rolling what I believe is still, what's your when it says you're enraged, there should be a bonus to your damage you should be doing.
Because unarmed strike is minimum 1.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just have a +1 then for your
Yeah.
little thing.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh man, you need to boost those arms up.
Yes.
She's a scrawny little, what, 12-year-old?
13.
Close enough. They're gonna go. First ghoul. Trying to bite at air. Gonna miss. Second ghoul gonna try to claw at Taro. 20 get you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to make the con save because you're no that one. But you will take 8 damage slashing.
Okay.
Last one is gonna try to claw at Ashley. And miss.
Totally miss.
Lovely rolls for the zombie.
Their makeup.
Alright. Leads us to Alfred again. Top of it.
Sneak attack back at the spear.
Alright, got your advantage attack.
I give you a nat 20 for that.
Damage, shit.
Yeah. Or 14 piercing damage.
14?
Yes.
Hey. Ow. He's still up. Ow.
Kick him in the back of the head.
Hey, roll.
For my unarmed strike. Bonus action. To hit 18.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Off with thy head. 8 bludgeoning damage.
8?
Yes.
Oh. That one's head goes flying into through a set of pillars, like a fucking hole.
Like a football.
Like this gap right here through the wall. It just bing.
At this point,
What
Right
happened?
past,
At
right
this
past
point,
Godfrey's
You
face.
fucking
At this point, I watch the head. Also, I pretend like I'm like a goalie at a football game. Goal! Put my hands up in
Hey,
the air.
David
Goal!
Beckham, the fucking ghoul's head right in between you and Sorrow.
Ah,
Goal!
okay.
Keep up
All
the
right.
one. I'm gonna move my 40 feet to try to get back to where they are. So, however far that gets me.
The 40 feet, right?
40 feet, yes.
You can get right up to this one with 35.
Now get behind him potentially.
You can with 40. Just.
Just barely. Nah, I'll take it.
All right. That goes to Godfrey then.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh! Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, that's in the goal over there next to the fucking. I thought that was fucking Alfred over there.
No. The one in. There's one here in between Alfred
Yeah.
and Sorrow, and then this one fighting.
Yeah, I thought it was Alfred over there.
Oh,
Oops.
this is Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah.